What's up, all you land lovers? Welcome back to my channel. I'm your captain, the SS Steamship, and today I'm going to show you guys how I like to draw the human figure using simple shapes to actually get it done. So without further ado, let's just get right into this video and get this thing started. So the shapes we're going to be using are going to be pretty familiar to most of you. Cylinders, mostly. And what I like to do when I'm starting off with the head is something like a diamond mask. It's going to show you nuggets that right now. Here. And this right here, this is actually what the diamond is, diamond mask. So it'd be something like this, or it look like a diamond, basically. Alright, get that nice, beautiful chin in there. And then we're just gonna go down to the neck. And what I'm seeing right now is this kind of cylinder right here. Maybe right there, that's a little bit better. And what you guys want to do is try to get a three-dimensional image out by drawing full circles and whatnot throughout your drawing, so you can actually get a good understanding of what kind of shape these curves are actually making. So that's the body, the neck, a nice cylinder, and then right here, right under her breast, I want to say that it's almost like it's looking down like this. Yeah, I want to say it's something like that. And then you're just gonna bring these points together. And really just trying to get a simple shape. It doesn't have to be anything super complicated, you know what I'm saying? Right? Got these nice cylinders going on here. And the more you remember, it does slip it can slip your mind. It slips my mind sometimes. I'll forget to draw the ellipses in the drawings, but the more you do it, the less you'll actually make that mistake. So don't worry about it too often. If you look back and say, oh man, I missed that ellipse, it happens. And then for this hand, I want to say, if I was drawing this as a rectangle, I would be thinking of like maybe a one-point perspective. So my point was over here. I have this line here. These lines kind of go to it right there. You can see the top, you can see the side, the front face, and then the bottom. You just connect that right there. You can draw the tips of these fingers in there if you want to. Fingers are, you know, basically the Shao Kahn of the art universe. Everybody's afraid of them, but it's okay. We'll eventually get there one day where we can all take them down. Alright, and then for this arm right here, I'd say that art's looking up towards where she's pointing. And sometimes all you gotta do is just stop and think, which way is this arm really facing? Is it more upwards, like I'm looking down at the bottom of the object, or am I looking at it from the top view? And you just need to sit there and kind of brainstorm on it sometimes. But it'll come to you eventually. Funky looking circle. And you'll notice that I didn't edit out my mistakes because I wanted you guys to get a good idea that You're going to be doing this over and over and over again until your fingers break or your inner demons come out and you smash your pencils to bits or whatever. But do not worry. If you keep on going at it, you'll eventually get it done. This was kind of short. Like right here, look at that. Made that cylinder a little too short. It can still be adjusted. It's all about practice. You'll eventually stop making those minor mistakes. Alright. Then for this hand, let me see. Hold on, let me get a good idea what I'm looking at here. I'd say I'm looking at this. Can't really see that face too much. See the back. Kind of see a little bit of the bottom, and I'll call it that. This picture is kind of small, so I can't really get too much into the nitty-gritty. And then for the hips. Oh yeah, the hips. And guys, don't be afraid to have lines overlapping like I have here, where this arm and the body kind of join over. The more you're able to see things three-dimensionally, where you can actually see right through them and understand lines that are happening behind, then the easier it is for you to understand, or the easier it'll be for you to draw objects or figures from multiple different angles, because you'll understand it from front through back. So for this hip, I want to say it's looking down. Maybe that's a little too short. I'll give it a little more hip. So I'll see if she got a little more hip. Ooh, that's a little too much hip. Up there? No, that's too much. Yeah, that's about what I'm looking for. And then you have this connecting here. And try to think about what part of the body is overlapping what. So is this torso overlapping the hips when it gets down here? Like, same here too. Like, what line is overlapping which? Now, lines that are coming in towards the body like this, that means that part of the body is actually what's overlapping and is in front. That's more of a perspective thing. And we're not doing that here. If you want perspective, ask for it. I'm not giving. Alright, and then you get down to the booty. Booty, everybody likes to draw the booty. Just get right into it. Alright, and then you got this right here. And honestly, sometimes I like to do just swift lines and end it over and get it over with. But sometimes you want to do a little bit of sketching in there. You know, that's the whole point of sketching, to have a few layers of line that you can kind of think back to. Like, oh yeah, those certain lines kind of built up to something that actually helped me understand what shape I was looking at. This right here, this nice little kneecap, the old wedgie. At least that's what I like to use it. I call it the wedgie. The wedge is right between the knee. right between the thigh and the leg. And then this is definitely, I guess you can, yeah, you should be able to, yeah, you see the top of this. See the top of this leg right there. Yeah. And you really want to try to make an actual connection in your brain to what you're drawing. Don't just trace it, because you're not going to get better. And I will find you, I can sense tracing from millions of miles away. The day I got the 6 drawing stones, it was one of the abilities I was able to tap into. So actually try to make memory in the back of your nuggets that says, yes, this is what this is supposed to look like. You know, don't just mindlessly draw this, or, you know, just trace your life away. Back to the booty. Back right there, and that little line just to show that the thigh actually goes into the hip a little more with that extra skin. And then right here for this thigh right here, nah, that's too much. It's a little too big. Yeah, that's kind of good. And then get a nice general shape for it. I would actually recommend, when you're drawing these ellipses, the side of the face that's representing up or down, that line I would draw over. So if I'm looking at it from this angle right here, and I would emphasize these two curves right here to really show that it's, yeah, this is the more curved line, so that means this part is, this line right here is coming closer to me. Alright, and then you got this leg right here. Now, sometimes, again, going back to, you gotta really think about this. Is it like this? Or is it like this? What kind of lips am I looking at? Can I see the top or can't I? And I'm thinking I can see, I'm seeing from the bottom. I don't think I can see the top right here. So let's just go in there and do that real quick. And then remember, emphasize the side that showing what's coming closer to you. Make these bad boys. There we go. Now this foot, I would just, if you guys know anything about perspective, then you'll kind of be able to think of how you would draw this foot. You use 1 point perspective, 2 point, or 3 point. And generally it usually comes down to 1 point and 2 point. Not many things come in 3 point unless you're looking at it yourself from an extreme angle, like if you were looking at the ISO tower and its awesomeness, and it's just like, yeah, that would be 3 points perspective. Alright, and then sometimes what I like to do, personally, I like to just throw a couple more curved lines to really help me understand which way these body parts were actually facing. Like, yeah, you know, something like that. It gives it a little bit more three-dimensionality, or it makes it a little bit more 3D. I don't even know if that three-dimensionality is a word. Don't quote me on that. Alright, got a curve right there. Do the same for the arm. Arms. And then right here, right where, just gonna connect this right here in this hip. Like I said before, try to be able to see from the front to the back. It will eventually come in handy, I promise you. Let's head back up here and put that one. There you go. Now it's looking a little bit more three-dimensional. You can really understand these ellipses creating these cylinders. Now I'm just going to turn down this reference image just so you guys can see exactly what you get out of this. And this is what it looks like. You've got full ellipses indicating for you what your 3D shape looks like. And don't worry about how these ellipses look. Don't try to make the perfect ellipse. I've tried it. I've damned my soul trying. So many sketchbooks destroyed in the wake of anger. Rest in peace, first sketchbook. You guys can just follow along. I should have said this in the beginning of the video. Just follow along. If you guys don't have access to like references, then just use what I'm using on the screen. You know, you can just use the same image. It doesn't matter. We're all getting to learn here. That's the whole point of this, learning. I'm still learning, you know, I'm not a pro or anything like that. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed watching. Tell me what you guys want to see next. Let me know if these tutorials are actually helping. You know, the more you guys give me information and feedback, the better I can make these videos. I'm still learning. Anyone out there that's still trying to improve, you guys can grow and learn with me. But yeah, so you can also check out my Instagram. So that's a thing. Go, you know, go practice all this what you just learned. Practice these shapes. Don't get caught up in trying to make it perfect or angles or try to create the perfect ellipse like I said before, and you guys will do fine. And I'll see you in the next one.